What exactly is UGC and how does it really work? In this video, I'm going to be doing a full face makeup using UGC products that I've received from brands. I'm going to go ahead and use the Pat McGrath concealer in medium 17. Medium 17 is my color. Hi loving souls, welcome back to Jendely's Lane. I will be telling you guys what UGC is from my personal experience, and I also used AI for the first time to generate information for me to use in my video, so I will be giving you guys information from an AI knowledge or perspective as well. What is UGC? What does it mean? UGC is user-generated content. From my experience, it means a company give you a product, you make a video or take a picture and share it on your social media. I'm applying the concealer first because the foundation is not really my shade. So I'm gonna have to mix the foundation up with something. The foundation is Pat McGrath foundation. And look at this packaging. This is the foundation. It is really unique. This is how it opens up. This is the foundation. Look at how beautiful this is. This is so pretty. Since the price of this foundation is like $68, it's smart to mix it with another foundation just so it lasts a little bit longer, in my opinion. The shade that I'm using for this foundation is medium 21, and it's not my actual shade, so I'm gonna have to mix it up with something. It's really running too. And I'm gonna mix it up with my 24-hour stay. What is this? My Maybelline 24-hour stay. It's still a little bit lighter for me, but I will work with it. Pat McGrath foundation, I have noticed oxidized on my skin, so I will see how it works out. Let me just blend it. I know it's light for me, but trust the process. I will make it work. I have a bronzer here too as well. I used Canva AI for the first time to tell me how UGC really works. It says UGC can be in the format of a text, image, or video. It allows users to contribute their own content, which can be shared and promoted by other users or by the platform itself. I feel like every time I put on foundation here, I always make it too light for my skin, but then it always end up working because then I always have like a bronzer that I set it with, so it always end up working. So I'll never freak out anymore when it doesn't match my face. Plus it's gonna oxidize and it's gonna get a lot darker. And I'm hoping that it will just settle into my actual skin. All right, now that I have all that on, I'm gonna use my beauty blender to set it all in place. Oh no. It's literally separating on my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just gonna work with it for now. Like, literally, there's not much I can do at this point unless I decide to wash my entire face, and I'm not gonna do that. So let's work with this for now. So it was starting to separate on my face, which was really weird. It must be the lotion or the combination of what I was using, but I'm gonna use my Merit Beauty foundation stick instead on my face. Now I know this is closer to my complexion, I guess, so I'll use this one instead. And instead of a beauty blender, I'm gonna use my hello hey, can I call you back real quick? All right. Might be a little bit more closer to my complexion, or maybe a little bit darker, but that's what I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna have a link for this Merit Beauty foundation stick in the the description box below, so feel free to check it out. And I have a discount code too, just in case you want it but you don't want to pay the full price. The Merit Beauty foundation literally saved the day. It brought my skin back to, you know, even skin tone color. So right now I'm gonna be using this palette. I'll be using this shade right here to get some sort of color on my lid. Apps you can download to be a UGC creator are Join Brands, B-Roll. I'm still new to Join Brands. I just downloaded that one. B-Roll, I don't think I've actually used that either. The one that I'm currently using is Flip. I got an email invitation from the company and I joined Flip. You don't need to be invited by the company, I don't think, to join, and you don't need to pitch to the brand either or the company to join. I do have a link below that will allow you to get $30, and I will get $30 for you to have something to be able to start creating UGC content through Flip, because you need to buy something that's $10 worth to start with Flip. I have been on Flip for a minute now. If you need pros and cons, or if you have any questions, let me know. All right, now I'm gonna go into this color right here and use it for my inner eye. From my experience as a UGC creator, I have noticed that you either get free product or you get paid to do whatever content you're going to create for the brand. So it varies. It's just up to you on what you want to do. All right, now it's looking crazy. That's okay. I'm going to blend it out with this brush. And I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath concealer in M19 again under my eye to clean that up. This is something I have learned and I like to do. I only say yes to a brand that wants me to create free UGC content. If the product is really expensive, I say yes. And if the product is something that I'm not willing to buy with my own money, that's when I say yes. All right, I'm just gonna use some setting powder and set my eye, and I'll be back. My camera is pretty hot right now, so I'll let it cool down and I'll be back. I'm gonna use my Cinnamon Secret powder puffer thing here and apply my powder under my eye. Oh my goodness, look at the difference on that. This is really cool. My forehead. I like this matte look. I really do. Okay, now I'm gonna apply my bronzer and sweep all of this off my face. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. contouring brush to contour my face. So for my blush, I'm gonna be using this YS blush. It's a pretty cool blush and it's creamy. It's like a orangey pinkish blush, and I really like it, so I'm gonna be using that I'm gonna be using that today. I have to be very careful with how pigmented it is. Wow, I put way too much on this brush. Yeah, this just a little bit goes a long way. I think I need just a little bit more blush. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use this little highlighter to highlight my nose and everything else. This is such a bright highlighter. You have to like just put a little bit, or else you ruin your makeup because it's so pigmented. That's enough. That's good enough for my nose. Just literally a little bit. Just a little. I'm gonna use this spray to set everything. It smells so good. That smells really, really good. For my lipstick, I'm gonna be using Merit Beauty lipstick. Is this the color that I want? Yes. This is the color in Cobalt. This is the Merit Beauty lipstick.